Welcome back. As I mentioned, we have two guys from the car club here. We have Paul and Tom. Hi, welcome both of you to the show. How are you?
Thank you.
Fine, thank you.
Look at you guys have your fancy little... now, wait a minute. You went and changed your logo.
No.
No.
Oh, okay, there you go, because I still have this one. So I'm like, all right, good, because I thought maybe you changed your logo.
Yeah, mine's the same as that.
It's the same. Well, I know you guys look like twins today, so very cute. Well, thanks for joining us. Before we get started on all the activities that you guys have, tell me what the car club is.
Well, it's a group of car enthusiasts who want to do car stuff. So some of us have classic cars and some have muscle cars, and some of us don't have cars at all, but we just like cars and we like to do things with other car enthusiasts.
I like it, and I know you guys have trips where you drive your cars and you go places and show them off, and then you also just do some fun things, which I think is great, because I would imagine there's a car club for probably every kind of car. There are Porsche clubs and Ferrari clubs,
yes,
and whatever, Mustang clubs and things like that, but yours is just a car club in general,
it's
so
the
any kind of car.
Laguna Woods Car Club.
The Laguna Woods Car Club, absolutely, absolutely. What do you love about it?
Well, I'm a gearhead from way back, so it just, I got the bug, I guess you might call it that. So I've been doing it for about as long as I was able to drive and before.
Okay.
So it's inbred in me, I guess.
Yeah,
so.
well, you know, a lot of people grew up with great cars, you know. A lot of people still remember their first car, right?
That's right.
And lots of them were originals, like Mustangs and other types of, some muscle cars too. What car do you have that you love?
A 1963 Avanti. It's a fiberglass Studebaker.
Oh, okay, so that's a larger car.
Well, no, it's a two-door coupe.
Oh, two-door coupe,
Yeah.
okay, all
but
right.
It's, they only made them for, Studebaker only made them for 2 years.
Oh, okay.
And then, unfortunately, the company went belly up, and it's a long story. I won't get. We don't have time for it.
We don't have time for that. No, we don't. Okay, now about you. What car do you have?
Mine's a 1960 Valiant. It's the same car my dad had when I was a little boy.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
That is great. I didn't ask you how did you come across your car?
I bought that car when it was 4 years old.
Oh, okay.
And I worked on Studebakers in a Studebaker dealership as a mechanic.
Okay.
And it's one of those things that one of these days I want to have one, so I got it.
So you did.
So I've had it since '67.
Wow. Oh, wow. So you've had that a long time. That is great. All right, well, let's jump in. So you guys are starting off with a couple of things that are things that you do on a regular basis.
Yes, or things that happen on a regular basis. Over by In-N-Out Burgers at El Toro in Carlotta, every Tuesday evening, we can take our cars over there to show them off, or just go over there and look at other people's cars and have a burger and some fries, just hang out with other car owners. And it's nearby, it's convenient, it's a lot of fun. And last time I went, there was like 15 or 20 cars there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So now this is every Tuesday evening from 6 to 8. And of course, if people want more information to participate, you can always visit the Laguna Woods Car Club.
Yes.
And then the other thing that you do is cars and shopping. Well, this would be good for the gals to come along if they want, because I don't know, guys really want to shop much. Or maybe you do.
Well, no, not really. Actually, I think we're going to get into this San Clemente car meet down the road. I don't know if you want it now or not.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, anyhow, at San Clemente on Saturdays, they have an unbelievable amount of cars. Okay, there might be 2,000 cars down there. And it's everything you see. Well, one thing that's neat is if you got your woman with you or whoever, they got shops down there.
Right.
Which may be a good or a bad thing, because, but anyhow, no, but they've got some cars that's unbelievable. And, but like I say, that's every Saturday.
Yeah, in fact, my son used to go to it called Cars and Coffee.
Yeah.
And so that was at a different location, and then they moved it down to San Clemente Outlet. So,
Yeah.
all right, awesome. Then you have another. Well, you have something coming up, an event that's coming up on September 12th.
Right. So the Lost Pier restaurant is not far from Mission Hospital, off of PCH. There's a little. It's not really a hole in the wall. It's more like a shack. It's like a shack restaurant. And we've got some people going down there to go down and eat breakfast and sit on the beach, and maybe even take some bags, black trash bags, and pick up trash while we're down there.
That's a great idea. Oh,
so that's what we're doing on the September 12th.
Perfect. And then everyone is meeting at Clubhouse 5 at 9 a.m. Okay,
We'll
great.
Carpool down there.
Great. Okay, perfect. And then the next thing you have is your October 1st free car inspections.
Okay, that's we were doing it, and then the pandemic kind of cut us off.
Yeah.
But we'll do so many cars. It's on a Saturday morning, and we check the air and the tires. We check under the belts. Just a general check, all the lights. We just do a general check of the car.
Right.
So we give the customer a copy of what we've inspected. If there's things that they need to address, we explain to them this is something they need to do right now or something they can wait a little bit. So the main thing is to make sure that the car is still worthy on the road.
Yeah.
Sometimes they got cars that tires are really old, but they got a lot of tread on them, but it's still not safe because of the age of the tires.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Now,
and
do you have somebody that you recommend, like if something was wrong, you would be able to maybe recommend some places for them to go to?
Yes, yes.
Oh, that's great. Okay, good. Now, that in particular situation does require an appointment.
Yes.
How often are your appointments? Are they hour
15
in
minutes.
between?
15
only
minutes.
15
We
minutes?
do 4 an hour.
Oh, wow. So you must be
during-
very busy.
Yeah, so we'll look at 16 cars that day.
Oh, okay. That's great. And you plan on having that back to once a month?
Well,
Or when you can?
not sure, periodically.
Okay. All right. That's
Yeah.
perfect. That's perfect. Okay. Then on to cars and pancakes. Yummy.
okay, yeah, that's over at Sylvester Center over there off of Moulton. And it draws a big crowd of, a lot of people bring their cars.
Oh, yeah.
And you never have any idea what's going to show up. So, but they have, you kick some tires and you have pancakes and a lot of collaboration between people. So that's a neat little deal to go to.
Now, that is in collaboration with the Florence Sylvester Senior Center,
Right.
correct? Okay.
Yeah.
So will the pancakes be served in there?
Yeah, they serve them outside.
Oh, outside. Okay, that's wonderful. Wonderful. And then we have a harvest festival.
So Halloween weekend is always a busy time for classic car owners. Churches like to have harvest festivals or trunk or treat. So
Oh,
we
yeah.
give candy out of our trunks. So they like to have harvest festivals that weekend. So there's one at the Grace Hills Church on the Friday evening, the 28th, and then the next night at the Lutheran Church of the Cross on El Toro, across from Olive Garden.
Oh.
So we have 2 nights in a row that we'll be able to take our cars and show them off and give candy to the kids and
Oh, okay.
and
So
stuff like
now,
that.
so yours is on Saturday night.
yes.
Or is it
So
Friday night?
The one on Grace Hills, Grace Hills Church is on Friday. Then the one at the Lutheran Church is on Saturday.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Okay. Well, perfect. Well, have I missed anything?
I don't know.
I don't think
Well,
so.
I think we covered everything in your points, so
That's
we
what
should
we
be
have
good.
on here,
And
yes.
you guys are always very active, and we appreciate you coming on. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. And if you want more information about all these wonderful activities that the Car Club is doing, you can go to lagunawoodscarclub.com. We'll be right back.